Welcome to the first podcast.
The first podcast.
Ever from THAILAND ROB and KEV in Thailand.
Yes, we're podcasting, ladies and gentlemen.
We're professionals at this. We've set up 3 cameras 17 times.
Just so we can muck it right up.
The bottles are in the way. We can't put the bottles here. Hey, how you doing? This is sponsored by, no it's not, but you should be.
So, we're going to be talking about anything.
What I told Kev is I came down, I was in Bangkok and I decided to pop down to Pattaya. But there's so many vloggers and everything going on in Pattaya. There's no reason for me to show you. There's no reason for me to show you Pattaya when you've got the professional that lives here.
You have me.
Except when he comes to Camel, he does better videos because he actually goes someplace. Yeah, I said it. I said it. That's right, I said it. Cat got your tongue?
Cat's got my tongue because I don't want to say anything to boost me and put you down.
No, absolutely. No. Okay, so if you're not familiar to what a podcast is, it's basically usually just 2 people talking about what's going on. Maybe topics that are at hand, maybe controversial stuff. We don't have any of that.
Not really.
No.
Not really. We have a little bit. But we're not telling you.
One of the things I wanted to ask you was, because you told me a small bit of the story, but you came to Thailand after I did in 2015 or before? I came in July 2015.
I came in December 2014.
So you were here 6 months before me.
Yes.
And you just dragged your feet before getting your cameras out.
No, I had no intention of doing anything.
But you were a photographer before, yes?
No. I had a photographic studio. I had interest in I sold canvas for printing photos to canvas. I had printers. I was never really into photography. I was just into it as a business. But it dragged me into the photography side, where I did build a studio which I rented to photographers, and I used myself. When I came to Thailand, I wasn't going to do anything.
If you don't know the history about me, when I came to Thailand, 20 Seconds in Thailand is, I was on Facebook, and I would do a 20-second video.
That's correct.
And it would just be like the pink eggs here in Thailand, the brown eggs in Thailand, the why is this, why is that in Thailand. 20 seconds.
And that is what I was watching. I'd been here 6 months and I was bored. 10 months, I wanted to hang myself.
Not literally.
Not literally.
A lot of you would have liked that.
Yes.
Not you, but the person next to you.
In October, 10 months, I was watching YouTube. I wasn't going out much at all. And I was watching Rob, and I was watching Sunny and others. And what Rob was doing, he was in Bangkok.
Yes.
And he was walking around Bangkok, showing stuff, talking.
Dogs.
7-Eleven.
They're not dead.
Nothing changes. And
nothing changes. The last video, the dog is not dead.
But I just thought, I could do that.
And do it better.
No, I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time.
Oh my God.
I just thought, well, I could do that, and it gave me an interest. And I opened an account, and I started in January. I had my Christmas, and then started in January. And if it wasn't for this man, there'd be no KEV in Thailand. So shoot him, not me.
I know, he beat me to the punch on that one. Sorry for everyone. No, and actually, not really tooting my own horn, but my videos being as simplistic as they were did spark a lot of new creators.
It sparked a hell of a lot.
Because they're like, if this moron can do it, talking about me, if this moron can do it,
then this moron can do it.
I've got to be able to do this better than that.
No, it wasn't about that. It was watching you and what you did.
Yes.
Was easy, was simplistic, but good, but interesting. And that's where I thought, well, I could do that here. Simplistic, yet interesting, showing stuff.
Did you used to ever do comedy back in your the day, whatever?
No, I was always the invited to the parties and nights
to mix
out.
it up.
To mix it up.
I was always never invited to the parties. Never shut up.
I actually was told many times in the UK, right the way through, why don't you do comedy? Why don't you do comedy? I was shy. I couldn't get up and do it. Unlike Rob, he got up and did it.
When I was a young lad, I was actually shy when I was a kid.
I don't know what happened.
I want to bring something up before we move on to something I have a big question, but I have another question in between that, because you just got recognized on one of the news channels here because you took off all your nightlife videos.
Yes, I did. I took them all
and that
off.
surprised a lot of people, but it also got a lot of buzz going on that you did it for different reasons and all this stuff. So I want to hear what that day was when you went, you know what, done.
I was never happy about doing it. I was always a bit, yeah, should I be, shouldn't I be? I didn't. I didn't. But many people, I could feel were like, Kev's about, you know, all the time. And then I went for a meal over the east side, and a guy came over to me and said, KEV in Thailand, you got my friend like a kipper. And I said, what? He was caught. You caught him on camera. He's in one of your videos in Sussex. He's married, lives over on the east side, and he's been living in fear, waiting for the day that he has an argument and the shoe drops.
Yeah.
And his wife's showing it. And I live here. I'm not like behind the camera and sneaky. Never would be.
No.
And I thought, well, they know where to come. And it's not just them, it's the girls. The girls are getting edgy, the bars are getting edgy, and they're all trying to stop it.
Yeah, walk through Nana Plaza with a camera and see what happens.
And that's how Sussex is getting.
And rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so, because...
And I just thought, time to take them down.
And the only times I've ever done any videos of the nightlife like that, I've had the camera on me walking through the... And the girls are still scrambling like
they're
like the lights are just turned on at night.
They're hiding behind bulbs, they're hiding behind...
You're not making friends.
No. No. And we are recognisable, we are here, we are living. And if there is some guy that's paying them a sponsor every month and season, he's going to say to me, yeah, I saw you on KEV in Thailand's video. And then where do I go? What do I do then? You start upsetting Thai girls, Thai bars.
But has your channel taken a hit?
No,
huh?
It's growing.
There you go.
It's actually growing. And to be honest, there's a lot of people saying they don't need to see it, that everyone's doing it.
Well, one, my channel never started that way. And one, you can see it on how many other channels. Exactly. But the other one is the people that watch my channel, they were never really into the whole nightlife. They would like to see more of interaction with the community.
With the community.
Which is what I love. And if I do go to a bar, this is true. It's so funny that some of the girls, they want to be on camera.
Oh yeah.
But
it's the ones that don't.
It's the ones that don't.
The funny thing was, I would do a walk through the beer bar, doing my camera, doing my video. I never stayed. I never stayed and drank there. I never took girls.
You're like a wedding photographer on a beach where I live.
I was. I would do the job. I would go home, get out. I wouldn't even stop for a beer.
Yeah, you're just an
arsehole.
That's what I was looking for, but
that's the word you were looking for.
That's
but you
the
just
word.
didn't want to say it. But it's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah, the bar owner's not going to like you if they see that.
No, not especially when you're not even stopping for a beer. You're not even having a courtesy to say, yeah, I'll have a beer. I'll take a get. No, I didn't want to know. I got out, went home, watched TV, edited the video.
The last thing I want to talk about, because it's been so big and it's always been around me, not a whole lot around you, but it's so big right now. Why do you think the Thai vlogging community is so, what is the word I'm looking for? Why are they so bothered about everyone else's channel?
I have no idea. I have no idea. They're not, whether their channels aren't growing or maybe growing quick enough, they seem to be bitter about the ones that are. And they're attacking, and they're not just attacking on video, they're attacking on comments in their channels to other people, and seem to be trying to start a fight.
Well,
and
yeah,
some have really hit a bushfire.
Well, yeah, here lately it's all the material stuff and the elephant in the room is, yeah, there's someone in the hospital.
The
that was a big,
Graham,
the elephant in the room
Graham
was, and whether that was, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this huge controversy over if a guy is actually staging his own health issues to raise money. Now, we're not going
well, I'm not going into it because he's not staging it. He is in hospital. We know the guy's in hospital. We know the guy's had a heart attack, but we don't know. The fact is, he has no health insurance.
That was the big, and that's what got. That's another snowball rolling.
Another snowball.
This actually is a really good thing to think about because I don't have health insurance.
Neither do I. But we covered that. we went and had health insurance. Not health. A health test.
We had a pre-check.
We had a pre-check, blood test, urine
work,
and we $4,500. But we had what I call it's a pre-warning if there's problems coming that we can hopefully sort through.
Preventative health.
Preventative health.
Yeah, because once a year, let's say January, because we did it in January. You go January, you get your blood work done. The doctor looks at it. He says, "See you next year."
So no, he don't. He doesn't.
Not you.
Not me. He said to you, "We'll see you in 3 years." And I thought, what? WTH? That's what I thought. He said to me, "We'll see you in 3 months."
You're 7 years older than me.
Yes, but
and you're a smoker.
And I'm a smoker, and there was a slight problem which I can resolve. Dietary, and he wants me to do a dietary thing for 3 months and have a recheck. But you're good for 3 years. 7-Eleven fruit's good for you.
That's the only reason he asked you to come back in 3 months.
Oh,
he wanted to have a comparison.
Yes.
Black versus white, white versus black. Let's see. Because if it worked, you can see the results, and if it didn't, you can see how much money you wasted.
Yes. Yes, I certainly can.
On these herbal pills from China, from America. No, Chinese herbs from America.
Yeah.
Sold in Thailand.
Sold in Thailand. Unbelievable, isn't it?
How many times does it go around the country?
The pharmaceutical company is in America. It's an American company. They import the herbs and spices, whatever it is, the stuff from China. They make the capsules, the pills, and then they send it to Thailand.
So you're looking into health insurance now, or just easing into it?
I wasn't, and this is going to be a big shout out because a really good guy came forward that has it, JC.
Oh yeah, retired chief. JC.
Retired chief.
Good job, JC, by the way. Good job. Yes.
Fantastic job, JC. And I'll thank you very, very much. I'm sure Rob's going to put the video link in his descriptions board.
Hell no, I'm not. No.
Hell no.
No, of course I am.
There he is. JC did a video on health insurance that I, as an Englishman, as a Brit, couldn't do because we've never had it. In England, we pay a health policy, social security, health care. From our wages, it's very small, but everyone pays it. In America, they deal with insurance from the day go. They pop out, oh, where am I? Here's your health insurance. And Americans deal with it all their life. They know exactly what they're doing, what they're looking. I haven't a clue.
We know how to get screwed from day one.
Yes, you do. I love Americans. But JC's done the video with, JC's done this video with like a comparison chart, Excel spreadsheet. He has put 5 or 6 companies in Bupa and everything in the chart, and he's shown everything, and he's shown what he's going for, who he uses, and he uses. Well, it's fantastic. I didn't think I could get it so cheap, and now I'm going for it because before I didn't have a clue what to look for.
The links are in the description to his channel, and if we mention anybody else's, I'll put it in there, just because I'm that kind of guy.
He's such a nice guy. He really is. Yeah. He can laugh.
What's up, Doc?
You're going to stay in Kamala, or you're going to stay there permanently? What are you going to do?
I actually love Kamala, but Bangkok But when I stayed in Bangkok for 6 months, I actually developed a small love for that city. All my videos, you guys always say that the videos are better when I'm in Bangkok, and it's because I get out more.
And they are. I love them. Yeah. I love your first videos in Bangkok.
And I'll have to say, if you've never been to Pattaya, if you've never been here, what you hear sometimes about it being only Beach Road, Soi 678. They have no idea.
They have no idea.
They have no idea that, well, you can see a little bit behind me.
But you can't see what's in front of us.
I'm going to show you, at the end of this, I will show you what we are looking at while you're looking at this ugly thing.
And this ugly thing.
Yeah.
You could live here in Pattaya at half the price of Phuket. Metaphor, I can't sit there and say everything's half price. It's cheaper here. It's cheaper in Bangkok.
It's up to you, isn't it? It's up to you.
Well, that's true.
If you need to go out every night and drink, no, it's cheaper here.
So to answer your question, am I always going to stay in Kamala? I don't know, but I do know that I love my little village in Kamala, so my base camp.
Yeah, your base camp.
But I went to Bangkok just for a week, and then I came down here for a week, and I enjoy it. Again, I'm going to show you in just a second what we're looking at here. It's awesome. And there's no reason not to tour. Chiang Mai's not my favorite. I like Chiang Mai. It's okay. It's not my favorite.
I've never been.
Very cheap, but Pattaya, people want to say Chiang Mai is very cheap, but Pattaya, I would press all day long, can be equally as inexpensive to live.
Yeah.
This is what we were looking at. Not bad. That's all, folks.